Welcome back, friends, joining me on the road to glory. It's your most excellent host, Alex, back with another episode of The Road to Glory at Mizzou with Felix Falk. Closing in on a Heisman, potentially. Playing a big SEC matchup against South Carolina, who is clearly having a down year. But that doesn't mean they're not a formidable foe. In our last outing, we secured bowl eligibility. Williams-brice, this stadium is, even though they're losing, even though they're having a losing season, South Carolina is probably one of the more intense places to play. I really hope to see a game there someday. And Matt is a big South Carolina fan. He lives in the area. Hoping that I can go see a game with him someday. Would be an honor to cheer on the Gamecocks in South Carolina. Let's get to it. Let's see how we do today. Let's get it underway, as the announcer was saying. Alright. Okay, so they came right down and scored on us. That's good. Right off the bat. In the last game, we had a huge success with the counter. This one, first play of the game, a counter is probably not the smartest thing to do, because they have no reference for why you'd be countering. They're just following the play like intently. But they suggested it, and I said, why not? Even in a down year, South Carolina's defense is probably going to be pretty nasty. Yeah, I fought forward for 7 there, not too bad. And they're pulling me for third down. I guess I'm not a good enough third down back for Mizzou.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking
there we
to
go.
throw, it's Hurtado.
Come on, Nelly Furtado, get it out quicker and not have to stumble to catch it.
A game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down.
This should automatically come in, so I shouldn't have to press X.
Same play, because they know this guy.
Yep, I should just be able to press X. Boom, get off across the first down. Okay, nice. Nice little 9-yard gain.
Beautifully and pick up the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
I wonder what team is going to be interested in me for my senior year. Because they're getting a basic, they're getting like a guaranteed Heisman candidate. Oh, I tried to juke and the juke didn't, it just like stumbled into him because my juke is so low. I should have trucked him, but shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well.
Again, I can't help but complain about the font that they have for the records bottom of the screen, because it looks like I'm 6 and 9, but I'm actually 6 and 4. And on the South Carolina side, same thing. It almost looks like it's, it's not the cleanest font.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one.
If I can nitpick, this game has been pretty awesome. They definitely improved on a lot of stuff from last year's iteration, so I'm not upset. But pretty lame. Did I ever turn off the wobbly screen? That's usually the first thing I do in these EA games lately, because it flat out makes me nauseous when they make the screen wobble on you. It's bad. Like, if you want to make my excuse me, if you want to make my receivers not know how to hot route or any of that type of crap, fine. But making the screen itself shake is just when every single video game has that massive warning about seizures and stuff. Why would they put that in? That's just pressing your luck. In my opinion.
Not a good job by this defense.
Seems awful aggressive by EA to do
50
that.
yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark.
1,200.
Not a lot of daylight.
I think I am leading the country, though, which is nice.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these.
I couldn't hear that. That's not good.
Obviously, you might want to think about
what did you throw it back there for? I had to go all the way back to get it. I still almost got the first down. But, like, that's going to count as a rush, I think, because it was so far behind the line. Okay, I am decoy on this play, so I don't like that. I'm going to audible out of it. Get myself out.
Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Hurtado.
Can't catch up with me on that, kid.
Sings it complete to the right.
Get out of
Found
bounds.
enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back.
They'll line up for a second down
Got a
play.
little chance here for some fun.
Looking to go up top and times running out
Whoa.
the half.
I didn't call for it.
And they
I was
knocked
covered,
him
bro.
down, but he got
I
past
don't know
the
what you were
line
thinking of
gain.
there, sir.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Again, this terrible
From the gun, the
run
running
ball.
back tries to hit the hole. Turning it on.
I don't know why Mizzou
Really
is
good
like
job by everybody there.
married
Well
to that
blocked,
call.
good
I have to
run
call the
and a first
timeouts. I'm the
down.
running back, guys.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Make it semi-realistic.
From the
Have the game called the
17-yard
timeouts.
line, threatening to score on
If
first
I didn't do it,
and 10.
we would have just ran down the clock for
Looking to
nothing.
throw on first down. Takes it
Dude,
easy
come
to
on.
He's
You threw it to me
there
when I was
make
covered.
the
I didn't even,
stop
again,
and
you can see on the game I didn't call for
losing
it.
yardage on
And
that
they didn't
play.
call a timeout, so I'm not going to.
Plenty of distance
What's the
between
point?
them and the sticks here on
The AI is
second
that
down.
bad?
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here
I don't
now
care about
we
wins and
join
losses.
Kevin
We're bowl
for the
eligible, and I'm
halftime
trying to win a
update.
Heisman.
Guys, rivalry
And I'm
games
really just trying to
always
secure
bring
my
out a
spot at a
ton
better school for next year. Better training, better.
This drive
NIL
opens up at
deals.
the 23-yard line.
Won't have to go to class. So I'll basically be a graduate
They'll
transfer.
open this third quarter
Oh,
with a
this could be a
run.
touchdown.
Got room at the
Oh, dude, that
35.
block was so weak.
They'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard
That guy barely,
line.
he kind of like
The
fluff
Tigers
blocked him,
come
and
to
he
the
just
line
bounced
after
into
ripping off
my
that
lane.
Huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch.
What a
And
bummer
he's
that
brought
was.
down after a nice gain.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Take it on.
He's got his man.
Whoa, reaching forward in a
And
very
he's close to
aggressive
the
way
first
there.
down
young
with a
man.
nice pickup
I don't
there.
know if I approve of that method.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work.
I guess I
on this
did pay
drive,
for that
right? We've seen him
mental
go
lower,
to
that
the
physical
rock
lower.
with
Come on,
success.
dude.
Now you're seeing him get involved in the
Guys,
passing
that
game,
blocking
too.
like
They
this.
are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
It's as if you're in
I can hear it. Nope. Even though they have the highest ranking right now. I wonder if awareness and stuff like that helps with it.
Lets it fly on the move. He's got an
So you
open
can just
man.
flat out block people right in the back, and they're totally cool with it.
It's
fascinating. I don't run an option.
No
I don't have the
touchdowns
ball, dude.
yet, but that may change very
But I
soon.
would love a
after
running
that
back in there,
long
yeah, or a
completion by
fullback
the
in front of me,
offense.
excuse
Really
me.
great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red
I
zone.
remember when I first
They're
got
looking
to
score some
high school
points.
football, and I had to learn that like running back was a term that became popular in like pop culture, I guess, or in broadcast NFL stuff. But in reality, it's like running back describes that entire stable of halfback, tailback, fullback. You know, like a tailback and a halfback is kind of the same thing. Fullback. It was just fascinating to really learn the differences. When you, back in the day, because it was you saw Fox NFL Sunday or whatever, and then you played the video games, they had running back as the position. So let's think back to that.
Maybe that stop shows this defense.
Kind of rocked my world when I learned what a halfback was. And of course, there's the H-back also.
Exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Come on,
They'll knock him
guys.
down for a loss of a couple.
Not even an attempt of a block there.
And that's exactly
I've just been
what you
losing
wanna do
yards
as a
here.
defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill,
I called too
that
early
late,
because he didn't even
and
have a
that
chance to
size, it could
break
be a
off the
problem
receiver.
for
He didn't have a chance to follow the
defense,
receiver
even
down
before
field.
he gets
That was very
started.
stupid of me to call so
I just
soon.
get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard.
Problem is I can't read the pressure when I'm all the way out there. So I'd rather guess for it than be wrong and result in a sack because I wasn't there.
You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Better to be early than late.
Still at their own 20 after that last
Halfback draw.
incompletion.
This
It's
is never
second
going to
and
work.
10.
Draw's never worked in this game. Okay, yeah,
Quarterback running
we're
on
6
the draw.
yards. Even that is.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the
Even that's
26. And the Tigers are at the line.
This could
looking
be
to
understood
convert on
if they all rush.
to the air.
They don't.
It's Hurtado.
But I have some openings there because
Got
the
the back
safety
over the
decided to
middle.
come down like a tough guy.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
All right, we're gonna try to get a
Mizzou
game
coming out with a
tying.
fresh
Go
set of
ahead,
downs.
touchdown. Excuse me. At the end here.
They'll run it from the gun.
Come on, guys.
And he'll
Just
pick
keep
up
magnetizing
one.
to the back.
Second and 9. Clock stops. We have
If
reached
you played the game, you know
two-minute
exactly what I
timeout,
mean.
and the
It doesn't
offense
happen on
are
every
looking
play.
for a play to close
But
this
when
deal
the
out.
bodies get all
Didn't
chunked
get
up
much
like
on
that,
first
it
down.
becomes
It's
a
second and
disaster.
9. Back to pass. Out of the backfield.
Ooh, that would have been a...
Makes the
That looked like a
grab.
fumble and a half, the way I was holding the ball and the way I got hit.
In this offense, they got another positive
I'm lucky
game,
my
but I
guy's
think they're gonna
strong,
have to start
and
pushing
or
the ball
they're being
down
nice to me
the field.
because
They
this
gotta
is,
make some plays. That
Road to
clock
glory
is
and all.
not your
What the hell?
friend.
Dude,
You gotta
that
speed
looked like the
up.
easiest
Maybe
first down in the world.
a little bit, but make sure you
And I
get
got
first
blown
downs,
backwards.
And the rest of the time, work the sidelines.
And here we go.
Just
Down to
frustrating.
score.
Let's see if I can
They'll
get to
go
the line
for it
here.
on
I
fourth
can.
down.
Whoa, where the hell are you launching that, bro?
Downfield.
Did he catch it?
Touchdown.
Wow.
And with that,
Wow. That was a ridiculous throw. And we have the kneel down in
running out the
Sakalana.
clock seems to be a mere formality.
That's
here
crazy.
as they are ready
That's
to
crazy.
snap it in victory formation.
Not even, I don't know if it was an upset or not, but I guess it is because we're out of town. Neither of us are ranked.
This team is bad.
I mean, they're 2-6 in the SEC, and we were 4-3, so, or 4. I don't know. Yeah, 4-2, 4-3, doesn't matter. Leveled up. Sermon's coming out. There are some disgruntled. Dude, I don't care about my teammates and their leadership crying. I need to graduate college. This game makes it very difficult. So now I can do audibles? No way, really. That's pretty cool. All right, on to week 13. Lucky 13. Should be my last final, or should be not my last. Should be my final regular season game. My health is super high. I don't know how that happened. Of course I'm gonna go. You crazy? Why do I have to apologize? Why was I not there to begin with? This game makes it very silly. Alright, let's simulate that. I haven't done practice at all this year because I'm the most trusted player in the universe. Alright, here's how we do it. Pardon me. Should be super duper maxed. Okay. Now wait this season, let me tell you. Now, can I upgrade anything worthwhile? Hands would be nice. But after the last game, seeing how poor I am breaking out of things, I need to upgrade this. So I'll need 12 points. Alright, Arkansas versus Missouri. Sorry, went the wrong way there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I didn't even look at that, but Arkansas looks to have a way better team than I do. I saw an 84 on defense, I think. Or maybe offense. But either way, 84 on either is scary enough. If I can read the records at the bottom, I'll see more. They're only 6-5, and we're 7-4. So we're similar teams as far as the records would suggest. But my team is in like the mid-70s for our ratings. And if they have an 84 in anything, that's probably, way more than we have.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the
Why'd I get so many XP on that? Did that break some kind of,
And I think the
Can I break
biggest
some
thing for
yardage
this
mark?
young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big
Yeah, good block,
trophy
kid.
at the end of
Oh,
the year.
good
He's
move
in the
also.
Heisman running late in the
spinning
season.
forward
I
like
bet you he'll get a lot of
a
touches today.
Tasmanian devil. You can't stop me.
He
You
makes
can
the
only hope
stop,
to
but
slow me
nice
down.
pick up there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. They'll ride the running back and leave it with
That's a
it.
first.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the
The
line
white
with
gloves
a
are
fresh set of downs.
definitely a statement. I think it has to do with
They're gonna
how
ride
slick
this
I am.
running back.
Oh,
Gets it
whoa!
first down marker and still running.
That ball
Defense
flew out of my
on that
hands.
loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Okay, maybe I should have put my.
Honestly, I don't know.
Maybe I should have put some points into fumble or into carries because damn, that ball rocketed out of my hands. I haven't seen a fumble like that in an EA Sports football game ever, I don't think. They always kind of like plop out on the ground underneath a pile.
Can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to
Tipped
go.
passes, yes, they will flip-flop in front of people's eyes, but that was a disaster and a half. I think it was because I tried to truck stick, and I probably shouldn't have. That goes without saying. But I think the attempt at the truck stick definitely made things a little worse than they could have been.
They've got to get some push to get some running lanes.
Hey, it doesn't matter. They still trust me.
They're the ones that make it go.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a short...
All right, let's keep rocking.
And now on second down for this offense.
These Razorbacks, they really know what they're doing on defense.
Continuing to churn.
What was that? Second and 30? What was that? Second and 20? I guess we had a holding call on second down, or we had a holding on first, and it didn't matter. Let's see if I can automate it.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw. It's
Come on, give me a first. There we go. Good job, kid. I don't know why that linebacker peeled back like that. He basically gave me a. He opened up a red carpet for me. Rolled it out as if I was Charlize Theron.
Motion from the wideout.
Still only the first quarter. Interesting. Okay, there we go. See, the thing is, I understand not being able to effectively truck linebackers, or linemen definitely, but linebackers, because those are the guys I'm usually seeing in the open field one-on-one.
Looking to throw on first down.
Great throw. But the fact that I can't ever truck a DB, and I think I'm 6 foot. What is that? 6 foot 232. Like, that's not a small running back. Nowadays they're usually a little tinier than that, maybe 10 pounds lighter, 15 pounds lighter, depending. I forgot if I looked up the model myself after. I might have actually looked up Marshall Faulk and not just taken the name. Or did I look up Ron Dane? I don't know. The next one I'm going to name myself after Priest Holmes, I decided. So it won't be Priest Holmes, but the last name will be Holmes, obviously. Might be like Deacon Holmes or something cool. But I think I'm going to wear number 31 and try to model myself after him. Although I might go as a power back, so I might look up Ron Dane's physicals. Because yeah, I don't know where the difference in the physicals comes from. Like my guy had I could have chosen all the different styles for him, and I had maxes of anything I wanted, basically. But the way I chose, I went with speed. Oh, come on, dude. Well, what in the world? 4th and 1. Let's go for it. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we got balls.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is third down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Oh, I forgot to check. I should check next drive because apparently I have abilities to do audibles now. I don't want to read option. I want to be able to be one that scores. So
I gotta know my situation. I gotta know I can't.
You get enough press.
Running back. I gotta get through the
Nelly
hole.
Furtado's child and brother.
No matter what, if I gotta run somebody over.
Child or brother. I hope not. That would be terrifying. All right, rock and roll. Picking things up later in the second. This seems to be homecoming game, I guess. It's the last game of the year. Our last home game.
Back to throw, it's Hurtado. He's got his man. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Damn it.
Out of space.
17, come on, man. Where were you on the block for?
69 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Top 10. I thought I was the lead rusher in the country, and I'm only in the top 10. What happened? I didn't have a bye recently.
A nice second effort by the back to break it.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to power their
There we
way
go.
ahead.
That's actually a truck. He tried to meet me in the hole, as they say, and it wasn't working for him.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do most of the time? They keep
because that was my only way out of it. There was no stiff arm at that angle.
They're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here.
So that I tried again, and that time he had the angle on me. That's fine. I don't have I don't have like platinum break tackles yet, but it will break every once in a while, which is nice. Why not have that many catches? Oh, receiving yards. 15. Okay, I'm doing something right.
Wants to go up top.
Come on, dude. I was wide open.
It's complete on the right side.
Hey, you got you. Great. It's like 4 yards instead of a touchdown. Way to go, Dick.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Fires to the right. It's picked off.
Why do you throw it all that time after?
And the defender makes a great read.
What a nerd.
Breaks on the football and makes.
Do we get the ball back? Nope. Now we do. A long time later. Oh, I forgot to let my lineman actually settle in. That's my
They
fault.
get him in the
wait.
backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Texas.
Makes the grab on the left.
Nice.
Strong, firm
Way to go, kid.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll try
Don't.
to bully their way
Come on,
for the
guys,
first.
really? Why do I see a lineman chasing from behind on that? Because he got beaten that badly. Should only have 1 game left with Mizzou after this.
And the Tigers just got that huge
No offense,
run. They
it's
love
just
another
I need a team with some
explosive
better players around me to see what I'm really
play. They'll
capable
run it out
of.
of the shotgun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. Looking to throw it, Hurtado. Gets it out quickly.
Another first
They
down.
get it
I'm
down
a
to
beast.
the 7 on
I'm a
that
first down
pass
machine.
play in prime position for a score.
I didn't even call for it that time. I'm just playing the game, man.
Threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new
I'm
set
living
of
just
downs.
LIVIN.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll use the running game on 1st and
Wow.
goal.
Now that's bowling forward.
Powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Oh, I can only
The
call these
Tigers
things.
want to crank the tempo.
Should have an opening.
They go
We
right
do.
back to this guy
Touchdown.
on 2nd and goal.
Of course, well, I got Postmates and they left it at the wrong house. So I'm going to pause the game here and I'll be right back. And we're back. But yeah, I had to go chase down my food down the street because they couldn't read the numbers.
Give to the running back.
Sevens look like ones.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Doesn't matter. I'm sure
The
they were doing their
Tigers
best.
with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
More important things like defeating the Razorbacks here.
Quarterback on the
Wasn't
keep.
such a good rhythm though. Look at that block, dude. 2 pancakes? You kidding me?
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
We got
Here's
5
this
block
offense with
attempts
a
on
fresh
that
set
play.
of
Really?
downs.
Look at it. It keeps chinging them through. Ding, 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 ding.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. We'll give
Okay,
him
you
a
can put the
couple
back
on
on
them
now.
with
If they're going to
2nd
stop
and 8
blocking,
coming
just put the
up.
back on.
Went
I hate
the
to say that
running
and
game
jinx
on
myself
first
like
down.
it's
Now here they come again.
Oregon again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's
Wow,
looking
why
at
did
his
you throw that
playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
Fuck,
What can I
man.
lean on right here to make sure we
Take it.
win this one?
And the Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Gotta love when in football the
They'll
running
try
back
to
is
run for it.
outpacing the quarterback.
Finds a crease at the 20.
Like, that's
and
awesome.
he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An
they're
explosive
gonna take
play
it.
for this offense.
Yeah, God forbid I get a
How about the
touchdown.
deep?
I'm just kidding.
Operating in the red zone
10,
here on
20,
2nd down.
It's like, hey, I graced them with my presence
They
on this
keep it
team.
on the
The least they could
ground.
do
Clock
is
is their
pay me
friend.
in my quest to become
And he's
Missouri's first
loose, and
Heisman.
they'll take it.
They're not gonna arrest me, really? 3-score game. We're not even kneeling it. They have us calling plays. Watch. If did poetic justice, it would be Booby Miles right now, having my knee
And
blown
off from
out.
the gun. Oh,
This
he's
is,
got
you
some
know.
space. They stop him just short of the first down, but
I can't even force them to call a kneel.
Coming up.
Nor are they chewing the clock.
Tigers come to the line.
What is
In
this?
situation, you might see a shot play.
Are they running it up on
The
purpose
give to the
because
back.
it's a rivalry?
And he
And
was
then I'm
greeted
losing
by a
yards, you
host of
dicks.
defenders and barely gets it back to the line of
Ay,
scrimmage.
ay, ay.
How
What's
aggressive
going on
might
here?
this play call be on
I can't
3rd
even
and
turn
short
on
from the
shoot clock because I'm not the
46.
coach.
He's brought down.
Now they're gonna
It'll
shoot.
be enough
Now
for
they're
a
gonna do
first
it?
down.
Nope, still no.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set
What
of
is going
downs.
on here? What's the rivalry that I don't know about? Are these coaches like old, like, are they scorned lovers? Did one of them steal the other
How
one's
about
wife?
this sophomore stopping him short of the first
Yeah, take me
down
out,
line?
please. Let someone else
And the
finish this
defense is
crap.
still fighting.
We're just ruining my yards per carry at this point.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs.
Turn to hoop.
Figuratively.
All right, that concludes the regular season. My first year as a starter and my first year as a player because of the way things worked out at Oregon, glitching out as a backup. So let's see how things shake out now. Single season, Missouri receptions. That's awesome. I am their best receiver as a running back. Or as a running back, I was their best receiver. I don't know how to say it. Doesn't matter. Dun-dun-dun-dun. SEC Player of the Week. Very nice. Bye week. We have an upgrade. We have a weekly agenda. Okay, what can I do here? Can I study? Yep, I can. There's no more I can do here, I think. Yep, I can't even spend more there. Cool. So now I can start working on... Let's do one there. 2, 3. Because these guys hate me, so... I'm too focused on football. Okay, exam week I dropped down. I don't know why. But why would that be? Who knows? Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Of course, teammates. Okay, whatever. All that is good. Thanks, Miss Porter. Back to the agenda. Study. But again, I can't actually spend anything right now. It's not letting me spend on studying. Cool. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. I wonder how many points I get if I get a Heisman or even All-American or something. Another bye week. Heisman finalists has me as the second rated. So this guy from Georgia is likely going to win it. And that's okay. Still got senior year, man. Why does it scrape by, but it won't let me spend points? That's bullshit. I'm just spending points across the board like a drunken sailor. I don't know what. I'm using no rhyme or reason. They should be announcing the bowl game soon, right? Something. Yep. I lost out on the Heisman. That's fair. 2,000-yard season as a receiver is pretty insane. Doak Walker winner, though. Pretty nice. It's top running back. First team All-SEC. Very nice. I thought it was 5 touchdowns at first, and I was like, that's crazy. No, it's 5 yards per carry. First team All-American. Yeah, they keep showing the same stats. Show my receptions. We're playing Rice in the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. How fun. Can I transfer before that even happens, guys? No? Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Again, I can't study. So I can do this. Try to get myself his... Oh, I already have... I'm at 14, so I don't need anything more than that. There we go. Totally ready to rock. Focused on football only. Upgrade player. Upgrade my power. I got 4 points left over, so let's go to my physicals. See, if I had 92 break tackle, I need 7 points to do break tackles at max speed. Perfect. Can I upgrade my hand while I'm here? I can. Look at that. Hey, I had 2 upgrades today, guys. Not bad. Alright, well, let's advance at least to the week of the bowl. I guess this is a leftwich guy. Polite answer. I'm never going to give a rude answer. These guys, they're coaches. They're just doing their best. Like Evan Lyle. Cool. Alright, well, thank you for joining us today. Come back next week for a bowl matchup. In Florida, I assume. The Gator Bowl against Rice University, the Owls. There's a little preview of what we're looking at here. They have a much more potent offense. But we have me in our last game as a Missouri Tiger, perhaps? We'll find out. But either way, thanks for joining in. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow. And turn on notifications, follow along however you want to, so you know when this next video comes out, and we can see how the regular season finishes. Or the bowl season finishes, and where I end up next year. Have a good one.